Hey Daniel Finney, what was your favorite meal on this intensive?
Oh, definitely PBJs. They never got old.
Those are so good, dude. I love those too. What was your favorite day of the trip?
When we were going through the canyon.
That was pretty good. That was. What was your favorite place we went?
Antelope Canyon.
That's what it's called, the Antelope Canyon?
Yeah, it's a canyon that we went to.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you had fun, Daniel Finney.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks.
Hey Joey, what was, did you have fun on the paddleboarding intensive?
A lot of fun.
Tons of fun? Good. What was your favorite moment of the trip?
My favorite moment of the trip was the last day, and then my tent got blown up, so I didn't have like to top up their tent covers. So it was like I could see the night star, and then I chat with my mate, and then like we just fell asleep accidentally.
I'm looking at the stars. That's awesome. Can you describe our group's game?
It's sad that we didn't have a chance to like do our group because like I think it's fun. Like we would have like 3 teams and then 3 cups on the paddleboard, and then one person of each team would try to protect it, and then other would use like a little cup like to whack and knock their cup off. So it's not that violent, but it's a fun game and to build teamwork. But it's sad that we didn't have a chance to play that game.
Yeah, that would have been way fun. Do you remember what our group's crew lesson was, or crew activity?
I don't think we have a chance to do the crew activity either. But then our crew is about the benefit of doing yoga on a paddleboard, and that talks the physical benefit as well as your body.
Yep. And then what was your favorite game that we played? I think we played 2 games while we were there.
I think like the 4 couch, like the robbing game.
Oh yeah, the name game.
Yeah, the name game, and then it's like. Yeah, it's like I think the one we did on the last day was really fun. When we have Stephanie, and then she's not good at it, and then she end up like
Winning.
Yeah, winning it, blow the game.
Yeah, that game was super fun. All right, well thanks, Joey.
Thanks.
Hey Obsidian.
Yo.
Did you or did you not like having your phone on the trip, and why or why not?
I enjoyed not having my phone on the trip because it gave me a reason to like totally just chill out and just experience what was happening in the moment.
It's true. I agree. What was the most beautiful part of the trip for you?
I think the most beautiful part was when we were going through Antelope Canyon, and there was just, I don't know, a very surreal moment where I just was looking around and everything was just so nice.
Yeah, I agree.
It was amazing.
Would you ever continue paddleboarding?
Oh,
Do
yes,
it more?
definitely. I want to. I'm saving up, actually.
Oh, really? To
I
paddleboard?
started a little fun.
That's awesome.
To get a paddleboard, so yeah.
Sweet.
How are your feet?
Cool. See ya. Hey Drake,
Hi, Eli.
did you learn anything new from this trip?
I learned that yoga on paddleboards is very difficult.
What would you have improved about this trip?
I probably would say I got better at balancing on a paddleboard because I've only done it 2 other times in my life.
What was your least favorite part of this whole trip?
My least favorite part of this whole trip?
Okay, bye Drake.
Did you make any new friends on this trip?
I made so many new friends.
Do you think we should have done more or less yoga?
I think we should have done way more yoga on the paddleboards.
Yeet. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me interview you.
Hey Jared Butts, did you have fun on the paddleboarding intensive?
I had a lot of fun.
That's good. What was your very favorite yoga pose on the intensive?
My favorite yoga pose was the tree one where you put your hands up and then you put your leg up and you try to balance on one foot. I liked that one a lot because it took a lot of balance, but it wasn't super hard like to do flexibility wise. So that was my favorite yoga pose.
Okay, would you suggest this intensive to children in the future and other students?
Yeah, I would suggest this to probably anybody. I think it's a great experience to just get out in nature, just enjoy yourself, especially on the water in Lake Powell, and the paddle boards are super relaxing. You can just hang out, and if you want, you can like go crazy in the water. So I would suggest this to everybody.
Jarrett, in what ways do you think you improved from this trip, and how are you a better person?
I think this trip has made me appreciate nature more because just by being in Lake Powell with no distractions, like no phones or anything, kind of made me realize that like we have so much more to appreciate. Even just like the water or at nighttime, like there's stars. Like I never really appreciated that before I went on that trip, and I feel like it kind of made me more relaxed and more in tune with nature, even though it's kind of weird to say.
Okay, yep, I agree. Thanks, Jarrett.
Yeah.
Overall, it was really cool, really fun, intensive. I had tons of fun. I know every student there had tons of fun.
Yeah, probably through my whole experience at AISU and all the intensives I've done, it was probably my most favorite intensive. So we just want to thank you for all the hard work you put into it, because it's not easy, like scheduling campsites and buying all the food and all that stuff and getting the paddle boards. So just a big thank you to you and all the other teachers who helped.